your eyes. I saw it. That's one sexy so-and-so. I know you're thinking it's all right. I'm not upset. I'm not offended. I've known I was sexy for a long time. I've known it since, I don't know, it's been a while. You know how you know when you're sexy? You want to know how you can tell if you're sexy or not? Because women would just hang around you for no reason, all the time. And that's how it was for me. There was a woman just kept hanging around me. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to give her a thrill. Let her ride the Starship Bert for a couple of seasons. I knew it. I said, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and lay my little game down on her. So I just went there and spoke to her. And I'm so sexy, I only had to say one word. Mama. Yeah, she was there for me from that point on. What? Hey, that's just how sexy I am. One word. She would buy me clothes, feed me. She was freaky too. She was into spankers. That's your homework. Spankers. I had to leave her alone though, because she wasn't giving me what I needed. She wasn't giving me what I needed. I'm a man. I got needs. You know, she couldn't give it to me. I ain't seen no part of that in 25 years. Yeah. That's nasty, right? Yeah. Especially because I'm 31, so it doesn't matter. How sexy I am. Sexy as I am, though, sexy as I am, I ain't never been very trendy. I've never been too much in the trend, like when it comes to fashion. I ain't been in the trends like that. You know, like saggy pants. I never really been into that. That's not sexy to me. There's nothing sexy about the saggy pants shuffle. I don't, You seen that? When brother got saggy pants and he got to get somewhere quick, that little shuffle, you know, that's not sexy. So what do you got to cross the street? You know what I'm saying? I seen a brother trying to cross the street doing the saggy pants shuffle, looked like he was playing hopscotch. You can only get halfway across and turn around. There's nothing sexy about that. Now I understand some brothers can't help it. Some people got narrow asses. You can't help that. You put your belt on, and you go on about your business. But some people just doing it for the look, trying to be trendy. No, I'm not that metrosexual. I can't do that. It's hard enough to get dressed. I don't want to have to worry about with my drawers, match my hat, match my socks. Can't do that. I'm a guy. You know, I like to get something out the hamper, spread it down with the breeze. I'm ready for love, you know? That's all I need. No, too manly for that. Too manly. I'm a fighter. That's what I am. Let me reiterate. I'm a fighter, but it doesn't mean I've won all my fights. People say that anything you kicking ass. That's not always the case. I remember I got my ass whooped by a girl one time. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I was in school. If you shouldn't fight girls anyway, not least till you're married. But if you do have to fight girls, there's one group of girls you just don't want to fight ever. Ugly white women. They ain't got nothing to lose. They bitter in life and they're willing to take it out on your ass. And I found out the hard way. I remember her name was Sarah Mitchell. I'll never forget that name. This happened in high school, and like I said, I'm getting up there. And it all started again. First off, this was the ugliest woman I ever seen. She had the blotches on her face and hair falling out and teeth. She was so ugly, black dudes wasn't messing with her. She come around both like, no, I'll late. So and it started, I was talking stuff about her. I was being mean and I was talking trash. You know, this was back in the 80s, so you know, you remember that song, Sarah Smile? Sarah, smile for me, sight. And apparently she was having a bad day. She said, Bert, you don't leave me alone, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm with my homeboys now, you know, you be with your homeboy. You hear? She gonna whoop my ass. And she jumped up and punched me in the nose. Now, there's protocols to fighting. I want to take a stop from the story real quickly. There's protocols to fighting. You're supposed to, when you start the fight, you're supposed to get up and look at each other and try to psych each other out and circle each other a little bit. Basically, get yourself ready before a punch is ever thrown. She totally ignored the rules of fighting. So I don't really count it as an ass whooping. It was more like a sucker punch. Well, 36 sucker punches and 12 sucker kicks to the groin. We're going to continue on with the ass whooping already in progress. That's how it pretty much looked. She caught me off guard. You ever got hit off guard? You really can't never do nothing but ask questions. It's like, oh, so that's how it's going to be, huh? Oh, is this going to make you feel good about yourself? This ain't now have no lady pull that. She made me change the whole way I talk shit to people. When before somebody talks stuff to me, you can say whatever you want. You know, Bert, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Like, oh, no, the hell you ain't. Because you get up out that seat, you're gonna catch 2 of these, and 3 of these, and whatever else I can throw at you. Come on with it. Thug. Right here. Thug. After that ass whooping, though, I had to change. You don't know what people are going through. I wasn't trying to get Sarah Mitchell again. So I had to change that up. Somebody's like, Bert, keep on, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm like, oh, no, the hell you ain't. Because as soon as you get out that seat, I'm going to raise my hand, and Miss Johnson going to take your ass to the principal's office. How much is suspension worth to you? Get him like, I dare you. So I had to change that. I couldn't do it no more. But I'm going to tell you, straight up, all seriousness, I'm ready to be in part of somebody's life. That's what it is. I'm getting older, and I want to be a part of somebody's life. But I don't want just anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't want somebody that's like everybody else. You know, I thought I found her one time too. I thought I found her. She was gorgeous. I saw her walking, just looking good. She had one of those genuine smiles that make you seem like you interested even though you ain't talking about nothing. Like, yeah, I love Xbox. She's smiling, yeah, that's all right. She was so unlike everybody else. I was so, man, I knew I had to talk to her. I had to talk to her. So I got myself, got to check my breath, got my hair right. I stepped to her, I said, I only got one chance at this. I said, excuse me, beautiful. Break yourself! Give me all your money! She started crying and running off, just like everybody else.